Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is me Abdurrazzaq Nadi Saleh Al Jabali. My matric number is AE190149. So I'm gonna do the presentation for the assignment signal for the group, which is consists of Hemel Lusin and Nur Hanan and Muhammad Afif and Muhammad Zaki. So the first question was explain briefly the difference between the magnitude phasor of the amplitude phasor Fourier series to the exponential Fourier series and trigonometric Fourier series. Coefficient for harmonic n will not equal 0. So in any Fourier series for a real periodic function, each pair of an lead to a signal cosine with frequency in f node. The phasor of each cosine may be different, just the negative amplitude which is an are generated different. The phasor relationship are important because of the corresponding to having different amount of the time shifting or delay for each sinusoidal wave relative to zero phase wave. So in the exponential Fourier series, we often explain the coefficient g omega t to represent the function Euler equation, provide the link between the coefficient g omega t and the sine cosine function. For the Fourier series, trigonometric form can be easily derivative from exponential form. The complex exponential Fourier series represent of a periodic signal xt with fundamental periodic t node. Since the cosine can be expressed to explain the exponential Fourier series and the magnitude and also the trigonometric Fourier series. So as you know, this is the coefficient amplitude for Fourier series, which is we use the equation of xt, which is will equal like this one, and we compare the equation 1 and equation 2 for the amplitude and the coefficient, and we get the magnitude and the phasor. So for exponential Fourier series, this is we use Euler's equation and we get xt, which is this will gonna be like this one, and the relationship between the exponential and trigonometric, this is will equal cn n minus gbn over 2, and c minus n will equal cn plus gbn over 2 or an. So the relationship also for the phasor and the magnitude, this is for the magnitude, this is for the phasor. For question 1b, which is this one, question 1b, find the coefficient first to harmonic of exponential Fourier series and give a will equal n by over 2 and b will equal 0. And I sketch the magnitude phasor for the answer in the QBI. So this is our answer for an will equal n by over t, though bn will equal 0 and a and bn are trigonometric. The coefficient of the two harmonic exponential Fourier series, this is the two harmonic for the exponential series, we can say kn or cn will equal an minus gbn over 2, and for the phasor will equal like this one, minus n will equal an plus gbn, and this is kn or an over 2 and c minus n will equal an over 2, and we can get for k1 and k2 for the two harmonic for the magnitude and for the phasor. So for the magnitude, this is the plot which we plotted regarding to our values, and this is the phasor plot which is we draw it regarding to our values also. So for the second question, which is about low pass filter frequency per industrial envergure. So the first requirement, find the value of xt from 0 until from 0 to 5, given that according to these values. So we will answer it. We answer it like this one. This is for the finding of the value of t from 0 to 5. So we give a n will equal 2 over by n sine by n over 2, and we substitute all the values, and we first to get according to this one, which is xt 1 over 2 equation, summation of n until infinity, cn cosine by nt. So we substitute the value of s, and bn will equal 0, as an will equal 2, it will gonna be 0.5 or half, as we substitute the values of n. And also for a1 we found it as 2 over by, and for a2 will equal 0, as we substitute also the values of n. And also for a4 and a3 and a5, this is for two harmonic, for according to this, and we can get xt, which is will half or 0.5 plus 2 over pi cosine by t minus or 2 over 3 pi cosine 3 pi t plus 5 pi cosine 5 pi t. For the filter question, when we dealing with that question for filter, we have to understand the formula concept of the system, which is regarding to the filters. So we put this cosine omega naught t into LT system and YT the output. See, let the frequency harmonic of LIT and the system, which is for the magnitude H omega, for the phasor of H omega also. Then YT we can substitute it, and we get this equation. And also for cosine magnetic scale and phases shifted, we give frequency response according to the magnetic, which is from minus 150 and 150 from the positive and till the negative side. So the fundamental frequency, which is, we know it will gonna be 1 over t naught, which is will equal, this values will gonna be 15 kilohertz. And for the harmonic, we only substitute the values of the frequency and multiply it for 3 according to the harmonic numbers. We say 3, so it will gonna be 150 kilohertz. And the magnitude of HF will equal 6 over 150 f plus 6 for f lower or equal 0 and f lower or equal 150. So the phasor of HF will equal pi over 2 and f lower than 0. Thank you so much. This is all for me.